Hello friends, I present to you a simplified of my cosmic model created from 1975 to 1992, with an eminently metaphysical vision of it, to which I will later add some basic formulas. However, and since here we mainly use metaphysical concepts of creative intelligence, the first thing I would like to explain is how was the first experience that gave rise to this model. It happened around 1968, when he was studying the characteristics and atomic structure. Suddenly, I felt as if I was rushing into the interior of the atom, in a continuous journey towards the infinitely small, where all the material structures were disappearing as I entered into its interior. The sensation was that all matter and cosmic structures were rapidly disappearing as I entered them, and only remained, as a common denominator, the components of creative intelligence such as physical laws, mathematics, etc., and with sensitive components such as creativity, structural beauty, creative pleasure, etc. Well, based on these concepts and points of view, I would go on structuring my cosmic model, which at first had little probative consistency, but which over the years has proven to be a consistent and explanatory model of all physical principles and functionality at any level of the cosmos. The first question to elucidate would be the metaphysical part of the cosmos. We can consider the cosmos or universe as an immense intelligent and sensitive creation, and therefore as a cosmic entity with knowledge and awareness of itself. Therefore, the creative and sensitive intelligence will be the basis of all cosmic creation, from the first elements such as space, or scenario where creation will take place, and universal motion, which develops movement, time, energy, and force, necessary to give life to all creation. Therefore we can say that, before physics is intelligent and creative metaphysics. To realize the reality of what has been exposed, it is enough to sit quietly in a natural setting and carefully observe everything that surrounds us. Soon we see that everything around us is a gigantic continuous intelligent and sensitive creation, as it was yesterday, it is today, and it will be tomorrow. That is, the cosmos is an immense state of creation. To build the universe, the cosmic entity begins its creation with two basic elements that are space and universal movement, and then with these two elements it goes on composing other more complex elements in exponential order in order to avoid complications of action in different cosmic places. That is, the cosmic entity is the one that puts the same physical and structural laws in all the places of the universe. Allow me now to expose these two basic elements from which other more complex elements will be born and develop. Those two basic elements are 1. The space, or stage where all the subsequent cosmic creation will take place. 2. The universal movement, to give energy, movement, time, and life to all the other things and creatures that are going to be produced. For this, the universal movement is a primary cosmic element that is produced and executed in all places in the universe, be it at the level of particles, atoms, molecules, planets, stars, etc. Everything moves, everything transforms, everything evolves. Let's see now the first compound element, which is cosmic energy, and its subsequent concentric action, such as gravity. To begin the cosmic creation, it is necessary for the intimate union between the two basic elements mentioned, space and universal motion. Logically, the universal movement will manifest itself in all possible directions and senses of the space to which it joins. Well, this potential for movement through the cosmos is what we will call cosmic energy, which, as we will see, will act first as gravity, later developing into matter and mass, to form particles, atoms, stars, etc. We can also assimilate this cosmic energy to the ancient ether, or current dark energy, etc. Well friends, so far we have seen something of the metaphysical principles of the cosmos. We have reached the construction of cosmic energy, EC, through the union of space, E, and universal movement, M. E plus M equals EC. Space plus universal movement equal to cosmic energy, that is, rectilinear movement and drag and therefore energy and force, throughout the cosmic space and towards all directions and senses. Note, now, due to the need for space and adaptation to the extensions of the videos, I expose the physical principles separately in another video, Simplified Theory of Everything, TO. Being a theory of everything, this model includes many aspects of cosmology and physics, even molecular structuring. That is why here I include some simple formulas for atomic and level coefficient measurements, as well as some general peculiarities of the model such as rainbow table of elements, spherical molecules, etc. Structural formulas. Next, I put two main formulas to measure the dimensions of orbital systems, such as atoms and stars, to which the coefficient of relationship between systems will be applied for their measurement. The first formula refers to the atomic structure with which atomic radii, atomic density, etc. can be measured. As we can see, the atomic density is relative to the number pi times the square root of the atomic weight. This simplified formula for measuring atomic diameter and radius is also exposed. Also, this formula is for measuring the radii of electrons and planets, where uppercase n is the atomic radius and last orbital, and lowercase n is the radius of the electron to be measured. In the second formula, a conjunction is attempted between the ideas of quantum mechanics and my orbital distribution model, according to the previous formula. In this drawing, the different cosmic levels and their relationship coefficients are expressed, both in lengths and in mass, with which we can find the measurements of one level with the next, relating them through these coefficients. In this drawing, we see the rainbow table of the elements, a way of expressing and explaining the table of the elements through the form of concentric orbits over the atomic nuclei. In this drawing, we see the model considers a molecular structure in the form of spheres and not in the form of rings as currently understood. Well friends, we thank you for your interest and I hope that you have been able to understand some of the concepts and basic elements of this cosmic and atomic model. However, as there is a huge number of data and elements that could not be exposed here, I refer you to my web pages to see them. We greet you warmly.